Hey you, what's up guys? How you doing? It's your boy, back in his garage. Once again, we're here, this time, for something a little bit different, and I am actually very, very excited about this. So what we're going to do today is we're going to do what I hope we're going to call a little sleeper build, a little something different. So, I had a call from one of the junkyards in the city that they just received a old muscle car, but it's kind of been stripped of its engine. Apparently, just the engine, it hasn't got no engine block, alright? So, it's got everything else is fine. There's no other problems, just the engine's been taken out of it. No idea why it hasn't got one. I have had this Nova for quite some time. This is one of the first builds I did. I don't really drive it. I don't really use it at all because, I mean, you can see it's not road legal. I'm just going to get pulled over in like 2 seconds. It's not really a sleeper. Big old fat tires at the back. It just won't work. So what I'm going to do is we're going to take the engine from this. We're going to take the insides, put it in the other car, and hopefully we can map it so it still will drive. It will be crazy. It'll probably have like over 100 brake horsepower or something insane like that. But we're going to be able to get away with things like, you know, going past police, and we'll be okay. It'll be a little bit jigger, like, you know, it kind of will be a bit awkward to drive, because when you have like high horsepower cars, it's like, it can only do either like slow or quick. There's no like medium thing. So we're going to see how we're going to do. I need to go pick that car up before the sun goes down, so let's go get it. It's at the junkyard in the city, so it's not a very long drive, but let's get there before the sun goes down. Some of you guys have been asking me for a sleeper build for quite some time now. It's been a little while. A lot of you guys had different ideas for what I should do, and which is great, guys. I love your ideas, so make sure you do always let me know, because I do read them. I do definitely read them. You know, I might not be able to reply to every single one because there's so many, but I try my best. I really do. So let's go down junkyard, pick this sucker up, and we can start the build. Hopefully we're not going to be able to do any body work or anything like that, because they did say that all is fine. It is just that for some reason the engine's gone. There's no engine there. There's nothing in the car. So I don't know what the reason for that was. Maybe there was a problem. They tried to fix it, couldn't fix it. Maybe they needed a new engine for a car build or something, and you know, they don't need the body. There could be 100 reasons, you know, fingers crossed it wasn't because, like, the car had major issues. Well, nonetheless, if it had engine issues, it doesn't matter, right? The engine's not there. So here we go. It should be right out front, as you can see. It's a cougar, alright guys? I've never ever seen one of these, so I thought it was a perfect sleeper car. Because I kind of did like a little bit of calculations and everything like that, and the engine will fit perfectly in. We're going to be able to map it, and it should be fine. So this is the car we're going to use. It is a... Wow, it's filthy. Jesus Christ, this thing is dirty. And it's got some terrible wheels. Yeesh, so we're going to have to get some wheels. But I think it's called Mercury? Is it Mercury Cougar? Am I saying it right? Anyway, it's got no plate. You can see it's filthy. So we're going to... A couple things already I'm seeing. So 1, we need to watch it. 2, we need to get some rims. 3, we're going to have to take that window tin off, because we're going to get pulled over instantly. And I kind of want it to be a little bit of a sleeper build, you know, to go up to someone like a Bugatti and be like, hey buddy, you want to race? And he'll be like, yeah, sure. And then I'll just smoke him, right? That's the idea. Also, I might like lower it maybe and stance it. I know it would look stupid and it probably wouldn't work. But I think it just would look really... It's a little bit too high for me, so I definitely feel like I need to lower it and at least widen the wheels out a little bit. You see those arcs? I mean, it's kind of like... It's just super high. I need to lower it for my taste a little bit. So anyway, let's get this thing up there, and we're going to be able to, you know, take it back and work on it ASAP. So there it is. It's up there. It's a little bit glitchy. The slash toe thing is a little bit bugged out, you see. It's kind of floating. But let me just pay for it, and we'll be able to get the hell out of here and go back to our garage. All paid for, signed, sealed, delivered. Let's get back in it. We're going to go back, and we're just going to have to take the engine block out. We're going to have to unbolt the engine. It shouldn't be super difficult. Like I said, I'm going to keep the bodywork to minimum. It looks pretty good condition, right? It looks okay. I didn't really check it that much. We'll have a look at the garage. But let's get back, and we can start the work. We've made it back, boys. Very good. I mean, not a surprise there, right? It's not like I was out anything dangerous. I was just driving here. So let's park this in here. We're gonna untow it and hopefully be able to roll it in there. So here she's down. Let's see what the engine looks like. I mean, I don't really know what under the hood is, but look how filthy it is. Like, holy, it's the what happened? Did they just throw it in a mud pile? Well, as you can see, there is no end. There is just a black hole, baby. Nothing in there. That engine thing, that engine bay, is about as bright as my future. That's kind of sad if you think about it. So let's see. Let's move this closer and we can have a little bit of comparison here. So if you haven't never seen the Nova, this thing is pretty wild. If we send it, it does do a wheelie. Whew, it's ready. All right, easy. We're just gonna roll it. You see how like jiggery it is? Just we're gonna be nowhere near being able to pass it as a... Jesus. Oh, goddamn! Just a little bumper hit. It's okay. All right, there we go. That's close enough. Actually, I need to pop the hood here. Give me the latch. Okay, so here is the plan. The plan is simple. We're going to take this one. It's pretty much all kitted out already, so I am just doing a simple take this out, poop, put it in there, bada bing, bada boom. We have a sleepable... I'm probably going to have to tinkle with it a little bit, because I like I said, I want it to look like we can drive it. This is just way too... I mean, the tires, right? The tires just give it away. You know, if we maybe take off the tires, but then the whole video is ruined, right? So that's what we're gonna try to do. It should be interesting. Let's get both of the cars in. We back, boys. I mean, not that you guys knew we went anywhere, but there was a server restart, so that's why different weather and the tow truck's kind of gone because of screw it, right? But I spawned in 2 other cars. We're pretty much picking up where we left off at. Let's get that nice little picture for my mister. That makes absolutely no sense. I do like the 2 rides though. It's gonna be interesting to see Jesus Christ, what the hell? I'm trying to get like a... What am I doing? Gonna be nice to see which one of these... What the hell? My guy keeps... Oh my word. All I was going to say is I'm interested in seeing which one of you guys would like this one. Like, which one would you pick, the Nova or the Cougar? I'm going to go with the Cougar just because I had the Nova. And the Nova's like a dragster. I want to make like a sleeper type of thing. So, let's begin the work. Both rides are here. So, let's begin the work with this. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to take off the hood. Because it'll just be easier. So, we're just going to take this little hatches off here. We're going to detach them. We've got to do both sides, obviously. But we're going to do that. So we're going to do /do. There we go. So now that both sides are done, let's just take this off. I'm going to put it by the side, just down here for now. Not in the scrap, really, because I don't want to throw it out. But now we're going to be able to easier work with the engine and not going to have to worry about the latch. Okay, so let's... just take this huge-ass block out. It's going to be a little bit of a mission. Get it in this thing. So, right. I actually don't really know where to begin, I guess. I kind of need some help here, but we should be able to do it ourselves. Let's get under here. So we're going to detach it, pretty much. So we're going to do /do loosens engine. There we go. And of course we're going to have to do the same for the other side, and then that'll be kind of a little bit looser. We're going to attach all the wires and everything disconnected. I'm not taking it apart here, I'm just loosening all this stuff here. So let's do the same for this side as well. Do I have one of those? Hey, yes, there it is. I was looking for this. I need to bring over this. The jack thing, the power metal arm here. So we're gonna bring this over from here. Let me wheel it over here. So it's right down here. Because I'll need this. Actually, I'm just going to connect it already to the engine here. This should be pretty easy. So all we're going to do is do /do connect jack to engine. There we go. That is good. So now it should hold it up. Actually, let's pump this baby up a little bit. Just a little bit. Just so it's kind of like got tension. Okay, so now I don't have to worry about the engine falling down or something. So we're going to disconnect all the wiring and everything like that. We're going to disconnect. There we go. Super duper good. And then I just need to kind of take off the hosing of this coolant area here at the front here. You see that? It's all like connected. I don't really want to, so we're just going to take that. We're going to /do removes removes cooling. There we go. Okay, so that should kind of be very, very, very bare bones engine kind of the block removal type of thing. I don't really know how this is going to work. So let's make sure. So now that it's connected to the arm that we brought over here, the little jack, let me just go under here and get it really disconnected. And hopefully we're going to be able to move it. Fingers crossed it's going to be easy. So it's disconnected from the brackets, which is great. I need to prepare this car now. So let me just get the engine out here. Here we go. What we're going to do is we're going to do /do removes engine block. Alright. Let's bring it up here. I'll jack it up a little bit. You know how they do? They go. That's my sound effect, by the way. We're just going to bring it up over here. And I'm going to put it here for a bit. For lack of a better word, let's put some light into this darkness. God, that was lame. I thought that would sound pretty cool. But let's put this engine here. So we're going to... Some dudes outside scared the hell out of me. So here we go. Let's we're gonna do /do lowers engine block. Here we go. Lower it in there. Crank her up in there. We should just be able to get it in the brackets. Let me just get under this, see if it's lowering nicely. Okay, everything aligns. So now we're just gonna do /do tightens brackets. Very good. We're gonna have to do the same for the other side, just so it's even. I guess then we could take the jack off and the engine will be in there, and then I just need to move all the cooling, connect everything. Should be fine, right? So the bottom of the car is connected, the engine is sitting nicely on the brackets and support, everything is fine. Let me make sure the top is all okay as well. Now that that is okay, I'm gonna just release the engine. Let me go over here, /do release is good, and let me bring this tool, this little jackhammer, back to where we started, which is down here. There you go, and the power metal arm is there. So this is basically what we used. It's pretty goddamn helpful. Now that the engine is in there, let's get the cooling and stuff like that. So let me just remove this from here. It's all disconnected already. Remove the cooling, and we're gonna connect it all back here. For that, we're gonna do /do connect cooling. There we go. Very good. And I'm just gonna take some of these wires as well here that I left that are part of the engine here. So I'm gonna take that over here and connect it all back up to the power so it has life once again. So now that that is connected, we can test her out to see if she starts. Ooh, it did pretty much fire up instantly. Let's listen. That's what I kind of expected. The engine had no issues, and I did some mathematical equations that it was just going to be a plug and play type of thing here. So let me just see how it is with just driving it here. I'm kind of going to test it out. This might be stupid. I'm not going to really go too fast. We're going very slow here. So if you remembered, in the Nova, this thing was doing wheelies. The engine was just like way too powerful. So I haven't tinkered with it, but we could see how it is in this. I'm kind of just going very slow. Where's a little bit of a straight road? Let's just go down here. I think we'll be able to go down here. I'm gonna take a left. Oh, sorry. Oh my God. What the hell, dude? Sorry. My apologies, good sir. Here we go. Let's just send it down here and see what happens here. I'm going really slow here. Okay, are you ready? Launch. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Oh my word. Oh my word. Break. That was perfect. Oh my goodness. Let me turn around here. It doesn't do wheelies. Are you kidding me? I do need to tap it though. I kind of just press gas a little bit and I let go. You gotta be real slow. It just goes for it. It really does. Look, I'm gonna hold it down a little bit. Here we go. A bit of gas. It does go 100 already. This thing's insane. This thing is actually crazy. Here we go. We've got a little bit of straight down here. 3, 2, 1. No, I don't think so. Whoa, this is breakage. Jesus. Well, while I'm here, I might as well get some fuel. Fill her up. This is exciting. Let's get her back. We're going to get her cleaned. Get some new rims on it. I think I might kind of alter the stance of it. Maybe we'll kind of like give it a little bit of different wheels for sure. Lower it. So let's go do all of that, and she would look real nice. God damn, are you kidding me? The engine's perfect. Why does it not do those crazy wheels? Maybe just the balance is better on this thing. Like the weight is better. Like the weight is at the front and it's not lifting. I don't know, we'll have to figure it out, but this is perfect. This is going to be such a sleeper build, nobody's going to expect this. So let's get this back. Let me move out the Nova. I'm going to wheel the Nova out somehow if I can. Nova's out, it's parked in the corner. Let's get this in here. We're going to get her cleaned. I don't even know what color this thing is. Maybe I need to change the color to it as well. I have no idea. It's kind of like blue, maybe gray. Blue. I have no idea what the color is. Let's get her cleaned. Nice and easy, just roll it in. No more gas because it is a little bit aggressive. So let's get the sponge and everything like that and spray her down. Oh, I'm cleaning my car. Let's get her all covered in this foam stuff that is pretty easy to clean them afterwards. And then I probably will change the color of it because I don't know what the color is. I really don't know what color it is. Let's just clean it first and then maybe I'll see what it looks like under all that weirdly crusty looking dirt. That dirt is old. You know when mud becomes old and crusty and stuff? So this has just been sitting on the paint. It's not going to be very pretty. Just the last little bit this side, and I think she's already looking a hell of a lot better. I still don't know what kind of paint it is, so just a little bit side here, and just a tiny bit of the front as well, just so we get everything even. There we go. Okay, so paint. What the hell is this? It's dark blue, I believe. Has it got a little bit pearlescent? It's a little bit hard to tell. Okay, but a couple of things we're going to need to do now is let's take the window tint off. So let's open up the door here. I just need to make sure it's open up a little bit. There we go. And let's make sure the window tint is off because we need to take this off. So we're going to do /do takes off window tint. Need to do it for the other side door as well, and I'll need to do it for the back windows by the looks of things. There we go. Take off the tint, and I'm gonna have to climb up. Okay, not what I wanted to do, but here we go. Let me climb up here. There you go. And we're gonna take the window tint off for this as well. Nice and easy. Just peel it off. Great. Okay, so the window tint is over. I'm probably not even gonna tint it. I'm not that bothered with it. It's gonna just cause extra eyes on it. So there's the window tint. It's gone. As you can see, the back is clear. This side clear as well. Close the doors. We can actually kind of see inside it. And the interior is pretty decent in it. Super lucky to get this build here. Very nice. Next on the agenda list is, I guess we need some wheels on here. So I'm thinking, do I want like the drag kind of looking wheels? It's going to be a little bit of a difficult decision. Let's get them up on the jack and we'll figure something out. It's all up there, ready to rock and roll. So let's add the new wheels. So we're just going to take these off. /do take wheels off. And let's do it for all of them. Wheel off, and let's do the other sides. And we're going to be able to rock and roll. Take the wheel off here as well. And let's bring all of these over here. Wait, what am I doing? That's the scrap metal over in the corner, and let's do both of the other sides as well. So now that we have all the wheels off, before we add them, I'm actually going to add new suspension to kind of lower it and everything like that. So let's get that. Let's go into my little part section here, and we're going to do /do get new suspension. Okay, and now we're just going to attach it, add it so it's lowered, and hopefully it'll look much nicer as well. There we go, adds new, and let's do it all for the other 3 sides. Last piece of the puzzle, we got to get those new tires on. Get new tires. Alright, and let's just add them. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to put these on. Here's one. Let's get another one. I'm going to add them all on and then kind of just tiny at the end, you know what I mean? Rather than doing one by one. Here we go, we got the... God, I'm stuck. I need to get a nicer garage. Dude, that underground performance garage has made me really jealous. I need to expand. And let's get the last tire. Okay, last tire. Let's add it. There she goes. Okay, now we just need to get the zip tool, and she's gonna be all ready to lower. We are finished. I think. I don't know. I might change the color. I think the color is the only thing I need to do at the moment. But I wanted to bring it out in the sun to have a look. So I did change the suspension a little bit. I changed the camber on it a tiny little bit as well. Let me get my phone out. Maybe this will help you to kind of see. It's not a lot. As you can see, it's not like a major amount. It is a little tiny bit. And I know a lot of people probably not going to like it. But personally, I feel like it looks much better with it. It's a tiny little bit. I can always change it, right? But you can kind of just see it just looks a little bit nicer to me personally. And I have lowered it by quite a bit as well. It's not like insanely to the ground because I don't want it to be insanely to the ground. But I think it just looks super nicer. Basically, I put the wheels a little bit out more. Like we got them angled a little bit. Car is lower as well. And we got these kind of like dragster-esque looking car tires because they are a little bit better for, you know, drags and stuff, which we're going to be using it for, right? But I didn't want them to add the big old slick ones, which basically will just get me arrested, right? So these are like the hot rod type of ones, which we can't get away because you can see there is a little bit of tread on them. So I'm super excited for these. So let's just maybe send it down here a little bit. I'm not too fast. I don't want to crash here, but let's reverse it. Do a little burnout here. Here we go. Are you ready? Here we go. It's quick. So maybe let's just do a little paint job quickly as well while we're here. Why the hell not? And then we're finished. Here we go. Get the paint on here. Get the primer. Everything. It's already clean there and everything like that. I'm just gonna get the paint on there. It's ready to rock and roll. The paint isn't too bad. It's like dark blue, which I'm a fan. But I think we can make it look a little bit nicer because I kind of feel like the color should be a little bit brighter on this thing. Or maybe very dark. We'll see which looks good. What do you think? What do you think, guys? It's still drying, so it might not look as good as it will do. But there she is. I mean, it's kind of like this yellow. It's a little bit darker yellow. I don't know the correct word for it, but I think it just actually kind of suits it really well. You know, I'm never really a big fan of the yellow cars, but damn, this weirdly suits it with the black and stuff. It looks great. Also, I didn't even notice there's like a little eliminator thing on here and on the tail. You see that little eliminator? So super interesting freaking car here. I'm very happy with this. I can't wait to trick some police officer with this, or trick people in general. Then I'm gonna think this is nothing, and then we're just gonna fly by. I'm super excited. So let's get this registered. I already got some plates on it. On the plate on here is it says sleeper. So that is the plate. It's just sleeper. I just need to register it, and we're ready to rock and roll. Guys, let me know what you think. I think this was an awesome build. Super excited. I can't wait to take this out. Let me just park a little bit nicer here. I don't want like people hitting it. Guys, what do you think, though? Let's be honest. It is super nice looking. So let me back it up here a little bit. Oh, don't scrape. Jesus, that's... Oh, my word. That is so close. All right, here we go. And let me register it, and we'll be out of here. So next couple episodes, guys, we're going to take this sucker out for a drive, see what kind of trouble we can get into. It should be a good one, guys. I'll see you over then. Let me know what you think. Hopefully you enjoyed, guys. Have a good day. Thank you for watching.